Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hello YouTube, what it is your boy JulyGlo, man. And we just want to get right into it, man. But I gotta explain first that my top 10 center video is going to be like, if the player was in my power forward video, I'm not gonna have him in my center video. At least not this time around. I'm just gonna let it be like this, and then maybe next time around we'll maybe have it changed up differently. They may end up being in both videos or not. But the cards you've seen, like Giannis and Czech, that can play the center position, Cat, things like that, like they can play the center position. But I had them in my power forward position. They're gonna stay in that one. We're gonna do a center only, mostly a center only position for top 10 centers in the game. Like, somebody gonna want to run at the center. But the first one we're gonna get into is that boy Myles Turner, man. He's actually an amethyst, and he's pretty good, at least what I seen from what I watched against him, when I played against him, and then when I used him, I thought he was pretty good. Did his job pretty well. 6'11", I think he has a 7'2" wingspan, 93 on the offense, 95 on the defense. But you know how Myles Turner is every year in the game, man. Gonna be that one stretch that you're just gonna love to get right with. 80s in the post, 86 on a three-pointer, 90 on the mid-range, 85 on the drive and dunk. Good pass accuracy, 94 block, of course, 80 on the steal, 84 perimeter, and a 90 interior. Good rebounding speeds, and 80, and he even has an 84 in the lateral quickness. 30 goals and 3 hauls. This is where amateurs we're talking about here, man, with the anchor, movable forcer, and post move lock. But obviously, you got a good amount of goal badges to help him shoot the ball, finish at the rim, things like that, and also be able to play defense at such a high level. But that is Myles Turner coming at number 10 on my top 10 centers list. Now I got that boy Jack Sigma coming in at number 9, and we don't have Jack yet, but Jack Sigma actually has a crazy good jump shot, man. His jump shot actually, I do use jump, but his jump shot felt pretty fast to me when I used his Ruby card. So the jump shot is actually really good. His player model is also solid too, so you're gonna get some pretty good screens out of him. He's 6'11", probably 7'1" wingspan, 91 on offense, but a 95 on the defense. And I feel like Jack always brings a lot of offense. 90s in the post, 90 on the mid range, 87 on the three. I thought I would have been a little higher. 80 on the driving dunk, 85 on the center dunk. So his finishing may not be all that. Only 70s in the pass accuracy, but his ball is 74. Blocks a 90, 80 on the steal, 84 perimeter, and a 92 interior. Good rebound, of course. Only a 78 on his speed. No acceleration at all. So that is also a downer for Jack Sigma, but sometimes the acceleration be low, but 2K still allows him to move in the game, so it's okay. 90 on the strength, so you love to see the strength with an 84 lateral quickness. 10 hauls, 22 goals, 1 bronze. Look at that back down, drop to match it, post spin, claymore, anchor, post move lock, box out, beat, rebound, chase, and move forcer. So he's gonna give you that strength that you need. He's gonna give you that strength. Obviously, you got good shooting badge. You see the chase down, interceptor, of course, that's gonna get him right with a brick wall. Whistle, that's all good too. And then he has green machine on bronze. Badge I like to give him, I'll give him guard up, really. I'll give him that guard up piece. I feel like he's going to get the job done when it comes to shooting the ball, man. If y'all use that Ruby Jack Sigma, y'all know this one's going to be able to light the floor up, man. But that's why I got Jack Sigma coming in at the number 9 spot in the top 10 center list. And at the number 8 spot for the top 10 centers list, I got that boy Myteam coming in here. And now his Evo is pretty like well, I can't even say it is annoying, because you gotta get his 3-ball up, and to get his 3-ball up, man, you gotta make 23. So that is also extremely annoying since he has such a low 3-ball. But as you can see, when he gets his Evo up, his mid-range goes to an 88 and his 3-ball goes to an 84. So that's what you love to see. And then the shooting badges he gets with blindness, silver, catch and shoot, Hall, Claymore, Corner specialist, Deadeye, Green Machine becomes half, also guard up. Like, he just gets a bunch of shooting badges. But look at the chase down, boxer beats, and the rebound chaser becoming Hall of Fame for him. So that's also a big plus for him. You love to see stuff like that. But when you look at the rest of his stats, we're talking about 85 on offense, 98 on the defense. No post fade though, but he has post hook and post control. Standing dunks are 90, 88 on the driving dunks, so that's pretty good. 78 on the pass accuracy, 98 on the block. Steal and perimeters, 84 in the tiers like that too, which is a 97. Rebound is good too. Speeds is 79, but you can work with that obviously, of course. Only a 78 strength, so that's kind of tough. No, 94 strength. That's only a 78 vert, and then he has a 94 strength, so that's good with an 84 lateral quickness. Then he catches hauls with anchor. Before it was Evo, of course, it was anchor, post move, and then movable force, so that's good. You see the Lob City, that's also good. Drop stepper, post spin, polarizer, interceptor with such a good wingspan. He has 2. Rebound chaser, brick wall is going to set good screens as always. With precision dunker for the standing dunks at 7'2". So that's good to see. That's why I have Myteam coming in at number 8. Yeah, 8 on the top 10 power forward list. Number 7, I got that boy Kareem Abdul-Jabbar coming in, 93 overall center, and he's actually amazing for what he did and what his time was in the game before everybody ended up running actual stretches. Like, this guy, 7'7", I think he has a 7'7" wingspan. No, 7'2", my fault, with a 7'7" wingspan. 91 offense, 90 on defense, but Kareem is always amazing. I don't know what it is with him, but they allow his post game was 87, 98 on the post hook, and 93 on the post control, but 87 on the post fade. Good layup. When it comes to his 3-pointer, man, he has an 87 mid range, but a 62 3-pointer. It's just like, it just goes in. I don't get it. It just goes in. 90 on the driving and standing dunk, 72 on the pass accuracy, but you're looking at it, 92 block, 85 steal, 82 perimeter, and a 92. That's good rebound. He's a horse when it comes to that stuff, man. 85 on the vert, 93 strength, 88 on the speed, so that's super high. 86 on the lateral quickness. He is always fast, of course. 9 hauls. No, the badge count is very low. With the polarizer, anchor, post lock, box out beats, rebound. Break wall, hook specialist, of course, is Kareem. Bulldozer, moving force, and big driver. Now, the thing is, when it comes to Kareem, man, we just gotta sit here. You see the rebound chaser is on gold though, but when you come in, you gotta look at the batters that you want to add to him. And corner specialist, Claymore, catch and shoot, Green Machine, man, that just changes the game for him. Could you allow him to get these shooting badges just like last year? It just lets him shoot out of the gym. Everybody was shooting with Kareem like he was just the best stretch in the game when he came out. And everybody was left him open because he had a 62 3-ball, you know what I'm saying? But player model wise, big body screens, finishing at the rim, protecting the rim, man, he did everything he needed to do. And I just loved it. That boy is definitely nice. And when his peak down come out, it's going to be a problem. But that's why I have Kareem at number, where we at, 7? At number 7 on my top 10 center list. Number 6 on my top 10 center list, I'm going to give that boy Sengun. And Sengun actually brings a lot to the table at his center position. Now, I know his shot isn't, for a lot, could be a little bit iffy, man. But I just feel like the way he be moving with the ball, LC helps him out pretty well. Things like that with how high his post game is. As you can see, 95, 95, and 89, stuff like that. Good layup package, mid-range 95 with moving midi, 88 on the 3-pointer, 80 on the drive and dunk, 90 on the pass accuracy. We're looking at it, 84 block, 80 steal, 82 interior. 82 perimeter and 85 interior. Rebounds graded is course 2 with an 87 speed, straight on acceleration, things like that. 85 strength with an 82 lateral quickness. Like I said, the way he be moving with the ball and stuff like that, I always feel like he brings like a different, different movement type to the center game that I like from him. With the matcher, polarizer, rise up, dimer, needle threaded post play. Like, look at the passing, box out beats, precision dunk, big drive, bulldozer, and a movable force. Often moving force helps him out a lot with having those defensive stats in the 80s and strength in the 80s. So it actually plays a big help, because I know you're gonna see that and be like, that stat's a little bit too low to play the 5. But I'm telling you, it brings a different different type of dynamic to your team with Sengun at the 5. And don't be afraid to use him. Don't be afraid to use him. But drop stepper, post spin, catch shoot, you know how it is with that. Easy way to shoot him, blah blah blah. Unpluckable, anchor, challenger, interceptor, all good rebound chaser, brick wall, spin cycle, scoop leg. Come on, man. Like I said, this is a different type with physical handles and blow by. Just hands for that. You know what I'm saying, bro. Y'all seen, if y'all watch it right, y'all seen Sengun play, and y'all know that's how this game got him playing. Now, I would definitely add Green Machine and guard up to Sengun. Those would be the badges I'd like to add to him. But he can already shoot well enough as it is. But I would say his shot is a little something, you know what I'm saying? His shot definitely is a little something. But I like taking moving shots with Sengun. I feel like that's where he sells at the most, off the screen, things like that, with the post fade and the post stuff. It's just that type of game with Sengun. That's why I like him. That's why I have him at the number 6 spot on my top 10 power forward list. At the number 5 spot, I gotta give it to that boy Roy Hibbert, and I actually think Roy Hibbert is amazing. I really think he is. I think he is really, and I think he is really, really good. If I'm gonna be completely honest, man, it is insane. Now, I know a lot of people don't like his shot, but when I actually used him, I seen how that shot was going. I said it is not that bad. It is not that bad. It is all for the wide open aspect, though. If somebody's trying to, bait him and things like that, or like try to switch, how they X switch, and they just put a little guard on him, it's time to get down in the post with him. 97 on offense, 99 on the defense, standing at 7'2". I think he has a 7'5" wingspan or 7'7". But player model is enormous in game. He is setting you the best screens. Obviously, you can see I got shooting on with the 87 post fade. Don't even shoot the post fades with him, though. His is okay. 93 on the post hook, 90 on the post control. Oh, that's another thing. He had a 76-3 with the shoot, but he is straight cash, man. He is straight cash. It is crazy. The greens with him is so funny because it's like it just don't look like he's gonna green. 87 on the mid range, 84 on the post. On the driving dunk with the shoe, but a 95 on the standing dunk. Man, the standing dunks with him with the when you do precision dunker and stuff like that, it's outrageous. 80 on the pass actually, that's pretty good. 97 on the block, 84 steal, 85 perimeter, and 895 interior. Rebounding, he's gonna grab those offensive boards for you. 85 on the speed, that's also amazing. Had to put his acceleration up, and he moves pretty well with this little 85, 87 with his speed and acceleration. But I do have a coach, so his speed is probably going to be a little bit higher, and an 85 on the lateral quickness. 17 hauls, 15 goals, 4 silver, and I did put a couple bronze in him just to help him shoot better, that's all. But better on Punisher, Masher, post spin, polarizer, rise up, anchor, chase down, interceptor. Oh, another thing, interceptor, bro. When you pass this ball towards him, he will steal it. This man plays good. It's crazy. I knew he's gonna play good. Everybody talking shit about him. I knew he's gonna play good. Post move, workhorse, box out beach, rebound chaser, brick wall, been on hall for such a player model is insane. Hook specialist also goes crazy with him. Precision dunker, like I already said. Bulldozer and a movable force. The area wizard, he catches the lobs pretty well. You see the dream shaking the drop step. That's also nice. Claimer helps him out a ton. Needle threader also as well with the post playmaker. Scoop leg, spin cycle. I don't really do those on him. Big drive is also good too. The challenger and the clamps help him out with off-ball plays, post-fade phenom. But the catch shoot, corner specials, I did put on him bronze. He has glove open. I think I put open looks on him too. But glove and right to gripper is also funny to have on him as well. But when I say he plays well, no fat twitch, no John said no slithery. He can get every badge in that game, I think, though. Yeah, so he is the guy player, so he can get any badge in the game. You can put on him that you would like. But I'm telling you, Roy Hibbert plays an insane game. An insane game, bro. Having somebody like this in the pick and roll, this goes crazy. 300, if you're trying to be one of those people with Devin Booker, you know what I'm saying, Kobe, and you got this man sending you screens, you will get open. They're going to have to step up. I like cards like these. And for all my people that like to run plays, elevator doors, things like that, off-ball screens, Roy Hibbert's going to be setting big bodies for you. And that's why I have him at the number, did I say 6? Yes, number 6 spot on my top 10 center list. Oh no, it's 5. Alright, y'all. Number 4 spot on the center list, we gotta give it to that boy D-Rob. And I know the running joke for probably like 4 or 5 years or whatever you want to say with D-Rob is that he cannot get rebounds. Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't experience that. D-Rod's a horse for me. When I play with him, he's insane. 7'1" with a 7'5" wingspan, 95 on offense, 93 on defense. Now, he has high post game, but his post animations are not the best, but his post controls are 90, so he can be able to drop step pretty well. 91 on the mid-range and 85 on the three-pointer. 85 on the drive and dunk and standing dunk, but I feel like he dunks like he has a 95. His dunking, he finishes at the rim extremely well. 79 on the ball, but 7 on the pass accuracy. 92 on the block. I put up his steal in the perimeter to 87 and 88 and 95 interior. Rebounding, like I said, 80 on the offense, 9 on defense. He's gonna get right. Speed is actually insane with a 91 just with a shoot alone. And an 80, I put up his vert to an 89. Now, acceleration only 85, but he definitely moves pretty well on the court. 93 on the strength, that's also a plus. And I put up his allowed quitters to a 90. D-Rob, when he came out, was actually ridiculous because of all the stats and badges he has. We're looking at post spin, polarizer, anchor, post move lock, rebound chaser, brick wall, also on half with pogo, post fade phenom, bulldozer, and a movable forcer. Like, it's actually insane. 30 gold badges. See the area wizard, back down, dream shake, drop step. Come on, man. Rise up, catch and shoot, corner specialist, mini magician, chase down. He came with clamps and interceptor at that. Box out beat slow game, stuff like that, man. He came right stick ripper, blow by. You got bailout silver bunnies, green machine glove, bronze, and then bronze pick dodger. But the thing is, he has one of the best jump shots for a big. We're talking about for a big, his jump shot is absolutely insane. I promise you, he felt like he was the best popper in the game for me when I was using him consistently in my starting lineup. He just got that shot up with ease so well. I feel like he just performed so well. His player model with the brick wall, Hall of Fame. Gonna set you big body screens with the elevator dirt. I'm telling you, he is no joke. He is no joke. That's why I got him at number 4 on my top 10 center list. At number 3 on the top 10 center list, man, I gotta be honest with you, this man Joel Embiid is insane. Now, I know some people for sure are gonna say they do not like his jump shot. They're gonna say they do not like his jump shot. Embiid jump shot is pretty ugly, I'm gonna be honest. But, you know, with a person like me, JulyGlo and himself, I was just not fazed by ugly jump shots. But Embiid is really good. Like, Embiid is really good. 97 offense, 99 on defense. They got him right. I think he's 7 foot with a 7'3" wingspan. He has a pretty good player model in the game too, man. They got him right. Now, his post game is all 92, and the thing about that, you know, you always see a lot of bigs with some good post game, but the thing about Embiid, he has really good post animations. His post hook is the best post hook in the game. He has a very good post fade on both sides. I think it's insane. His draw fouls is 97 because it's Embiid, so you can get a lot of fouls. His 3-pointers an 87, mid-range an 89 and things like that. 75 on the drive and dunk, which is kind of interesting because I feel like Embiid can dunk pretty well IRL, but it is 2K numbers card, so he probably wasn't poking it that night. 85 on the standing one though. He does dunk pretty well though. He does dunk well. 91 on the block, 88 on the steal, and 88 on the perimeter. Come on, y'all can get that up into the 90s. 97 on the interior. Rebounding is a 94, 97. You know he's snagging. 84 on the speed. That's pretty good. And then the 80 acceleration. That's also well. 97 on the strain. 85 on the loud quickness. I mean on the vert. Loud quickness is 88. Good stats, man. 16 Hawks, 22 gold, 4 and 5 on the bronze and the silver. But look, the dream shake is on Hawks. Y'all know I love that. But matcher, postman technician, polarizer, rise up, catch shoot, corner specialist, anchor, box out beats, post lock, rebound chaser, brick wall. You know the brick wall is gonna come Hawk. Present dungeon, brick driver, bulldozer, and the moving force. Those are good Hawk badges. The gold ones, you see the area wizard, battle puncher, dream shake, dead eye, green machine, guard up, mini magician, interceptor, chase down. Come on, good badges. You know the spin cycle. He does spin a lot. Scoop, 2-step, post fade phenom, blow by, physical handles. You know he's trying to get right too. Clamps and glove is also with right to ripper is also on silver, so that is actually really good. Postal expresses is on bronze with whistle on bronze, 3 points and open look. Badge output on him probably Bella. I'll put Bella on him and pro touch. But like I said, Joel Embiid actually plays really good in the game. Once you get that shot down, you will be straight cash. But look, people like to leave Joel Embiid open for some reason, so you're gonna have an easy time trying to shoot him because he's gonna be left wide open. But Joel Embiid plays really well in the game, and like I said, he has a good player model to help you out with those big body screens, man. But that's why I got Joel Embiid at number 3 on my top 10 center list. Now, at number 2, it can't be a JulyGlo list without a controversy bias pick. It can't be, you know what I'm saying? There always got to be somebody in here. And now Hakeem is at number 2. He just cannot be number 1 as much as I would like him to be, but he just cannot be number 1, man. But Myteam is soup, so I'm already gonna say that now. Myteam is soup, but Hakeem is amazing to me. It is pretty. This list with players, they're actually really close. Like in performing wise, besides our number 1 spot, but performing wise, between like almost maybe 6 and like 2, like it's very close to performance of what they're gonna do on the court for you. It's not like a big gap like how it is between 1 and everybody else. But Hakeem Olajuwon, man, I think he's amazing. Now, obviously, it's a little different for other people because based off of what you had to do to get him and what his badge count was. We're going to get into the badge in a second. But 98 on the offense and a 98 on the defense. 7 feet tall with a 7'3" wingspan, man. Post game, that's just who I am. I'm a post player. So the 97's in the post, and it plays a long way for me. 80 on the layup, man. 92 on the mid-range. That's also pretty big because with his moving fade, he gets that pretty with ease. He also has 6. He has that Curry drag back. He has Curry drag back on, and then he has his one crossover that's like the pro crossover. It's crazy. I don't be dribbling with him, but I be dribbling with him. You know what I'm saying? I go crazy in the post with him. It's insane what I do in that mid-range spot, though. But 92 on the mid-range, 78 on the three-pointer, and I thought it was a little higher because how much I agree with him nowadays. Because at first I wasn't really agreeing with him like that, but now I agree with him a lot. 90 on the standing dunk, 89 on the driving dunk, which is also well. Only 6'1" ball handling, but I do be dribbling with him still. 80 on the pass accuracy, that's good. 94 on the block. Only 80 on the steal. I thought it was higher just because how much he steals the ball. 89 on the perimeter, 94 interior, of course. Rebounding is great. Now I'll say this though, his rebounding, he gets a lot of offensive rebounds, so that's what's just another big perk about him when it's sending his offensive rebounds. 91 on the speed, he does be sliding on the court. 87 acceleration, 96 on the strength. I put up his strength so I can get some bully animations, and an 89 on the lateral quickness. So the stats looking good too, of course. Now the badge count was pretty low. The badge count was low for him, especially based off of what other centers had at the time. When you just on paper looked at Hakeem. On paper, it just made you feel some type of way. Now, I did give him a bunch of Hoffs because that's what I do for my favorite players. I give him a lot of Hoff badges. But Aerial Wizard, I gave him Aerial Wizard Hoff because he's in the pick and roll a lot and throwing the lob. He just does great animation with the Aerial Wizard. But we're just going to talk about it. Back down, Dream Shake, Masher, post spin technician, polarizer, rise up, catch and shoot, Claymore, Corner Stresses, Dead Eye, Mini Magician. These badges fit my place down. Dimer, Break Starter, Post Play, Challenger, Anchor, Chase Down, Clamps, Interceptor, Post Lock, Rebound Chaser, Box Out Beast, Brick Wall, Precision Dunker, Open Looks. I just gave him a bunch of off badges, to get me right. Draw Stepper is gold, but he was missing some badges, but when you realize it doesn't matter after playing with him, it makes it 10 times better. Physical Handles is also gold. Scoop Layup 2-step is on bronze, and off-ball pass. But like I said, he was what it took to get him was a lot. So you can get every badge in the game, but it's like he was missing a lot of badges, so people was turned off by him. But that in-game performance, that's what I've been feeling a lot with 2K24. That they're on paper, and then the in-game performance is low-key been showing a lot, really. Like a card will have some on-paper stats and badges that make you feel the type of way, but then the in-game performance, they do absolutely amazing. It's just a track record of 24 that's just happening like that all year. But like I said, Hakeem, he's at my number 2 spot on my top 10 list, and like I said, he just plays absolutely amazing for me. He does have a lot of off badges for me, but he plays insane for me. Now, of course, there's no questions behind this one. You don't gotta ask no questions. Victor Wembanyama is the number 1 center in the game, and he's also number 1 on my top 10 center list. And the thing is, when Porzingis come out, Wemby's still gonna be number 1 center, and also when Yao Ming comes out, Victor's gonna still be number 1 center. But the thing is about Wemby, and when Yao comes out, Yao could be number 1 center for a lot of people if you play a certain way, but matching is just not the same as it was last year. So with the Yao versus Yao, you may not be able to match them that easily. You may not be able to match that easily. But Victor Wembanyama, man, the man is just too good. He brings just too much to the table to not be number 1. That's why I say it's a gap between him and the rest of the centers. It was closer between 2 and 7, 2 and 6, but when it comes to Victor, he's in his own league. 93 on offense, 9 on defense, and that's 7'4", obviously with an 8-foot wingspan. That's already says it right there. 87 on the layup, and that's the one thing about him. He has some pretty soup layups. 89 on the post game with the hook, fade, and control. Looking at an 87 on the mid-range. Now I put up his 3 because I knew what I was going to be doing with him, so I wanted to at least get his 3 up to max 90. But standing dunks to 90, which is also great. 83 on the driving dunk, 82 on the ball handling, 78 on the pass accuracy, 97 on the block, 80 on the steal, 83 on the perimeter, and a 94 interior. Rebound is great, of course. 83 on the speed, acceleration on 82, 83 on the vert, strength's only 70 also. That sometimes actually really shows too. When his strength's only a 70, that junk be showing. That's his only flaw. To me, I think that's his only flaw, that his strength's a 70. But if you know what you're doing, you won't get abused too much. Or actually won't get abused at all. But 83 on the lateral quickness. Now, he doesn't have that many badges. I wanted to add badges to him, but it's just like, you just couldn't. Area Wizard Poser. Area Wizard been on him off is actually really big too, but Area Wizard Poserizer Rise Up is actually really good on a card like him. Catch and Shoot is insane. Corner Specialist Green Machine is also pretty insane too. Acrobat Interceptor on somebody with an 8-foot wingspan is obviously going to do wonders for you. Chase down, post move, log, rebound chaser, pogo, precision dunker, scoop, layup. Man, this goes far with him. This goes very, very far with him. Big driver, physical handles. This also helps him out pretty well too if you're doing some extra stuff. But gold badges are good as well. Also, you see the Guardian Magician can help him out too. The Move of Force is gold, that's also helping him out. Killer combos with unpluggables good. Clamps actually is a big thing for him too. That helps him out as well. Post fake P9 was pretty good on him. But he only has brick wall bronze, and I don't really like setting screens with him. It's not like it's a bad thing, but it's like I have Hakeem and him on the floor at the same time, so I just set screens with Hakeem instead. But the thing that makes him number 1, okay, you see he got an 8-foot wingspan, he's 7'4". He can shoot the ball very well. At first I didn't like his shot, but his shot is actually not as bad as I thought it was. But his fades, he has normal fade. He can fade off the screen. He can do the speed boost animation with the between the legs. He can control the ball in to start the play off with him. So that's another thing. I run plays, so having him run the play himself is a big plus at that. He's always gonna get offensive rebound for you. He shrinks the floor. He can get so many steals. He can just shoot the ball at anywhere. He actually shoots over those, so he does get a lot of open shots. It's not gonna be contested because he's just so tall. It's just insane what he does, man. It feels unfair sometimes how well he can control the game and get right for you. The same thing I feel about Kobe. Those two are the best cards in the game. But like I said, we're talking about the center position, and Wemby is the best center in the game at that, man. He can do too much at a high level. Just a 3-level scorer at that, and he can protect the rim with ease. Don't forget that. If he's not protecting the rim for you, you're doing something wrong, y'all. It's been your boy JulyGlo. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, want to roll to 2K, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.